Done one of these in a while, but I felt called to do one today. I've been really craving to get creative, craving creativity, and yeah, so this is going to be a little scry, and this is inspired by House of Scrying, Steph. I'm just going to intuitively blob some ink on here, just on one side, not with any plan. I'm holding a labradorite that I just picked up today in Juneau, Alaska. So beautiful. I don't know if that's picking up there, but I don't know if y'all are feeling a bit tired and overwhelmed lately with life, and it's been quite the ride. Just gonna have my tarot cards here on the side for after. What do I want next? Little green. So yeah, I can't remember if I said this is inspired by Steph at House of Scrying, where she does, oh my god, I'm losing my words. These ink blots, and then she scries the images that she sees. She actually just made her own oracle deck. It's amazing. I just ordered one. I can't wait for it to come. Taking deep breaths here. Try to leave a little bit of white in there. We're going to turn it over on its side after and see what Spirit wants to say today. My gosh, I am so tired. I don't want that. I want a little bit of purple, and then we'll give her a go. She normally uses ink, but I just have some acrylic paint here. So we're gonna just see this here and see how it flows. Okay, and a little bit of white, shall we? Is this still recording? I hope so. I can't see it, but yeah, we're good. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. Maybe you have to do some readjustments in your life. Readjust the perspective. I know I certainly have been doing that and trying to get better at discerning what's really my energy versus what someone else's energy is, and try to zoom in without losing focus. All right, we ready? Take a deep breath. Spirit, angels, divine guides and protectors, please show us what we need to see today in the scry of the sun and the shadow and the liminal realms of the in-between. Here we go. This over. Now she normally uses parchment paper, but I don't have any, so I'm currently traveling right now and abroad for work. So we're using one of my watercolor papers that I use for my other artwork. Make sure that's all pressed in. All right, shall we? Let's take a gander. Ooh, interesting. Oops. Maybe you gotta bend the spine. Do a little stretching. That's pretty. Nice. Beautiful. I see this. I'm going to use this to point out this little S here. Maybe there's someone you know with an S name that's come into your life. Almost looks like a nose trying to be the start of a face here. And some of it didn't show on the other side. Give me a second to feel into this. Whoa, yeah, there's totally a face here. It's a gentleman's face, very prominent nose here, and big chin. These are like angel wings coming out, just starting to spread. Maybe you feel like you just opened your wings up. I'm gonna pull some cards on this. I'm using the Thoth deck. Alright, Spirit. What can we see for the collective today? What messages want to come through? Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, too many. Let's go. That'll come out again if it needs to. Ooh. Happiness hit her like a bullet in the brain. YouTube, don't flag me for copyright, please. Adjustment on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Coming out of that. So in this deck, what is it? Trumps. So it's Pentacles. So the 8 of Pentacles, but coming out of that. Sorry, is it Trumps? Yeah. And happiness, number 9. And this kind of flew out here, right? On the side. So you might have been coming out of a really difficult time lately, but it's coming, it's turning around. Slowly but surely, you're coming into more balance. Yeah, and what's underneath adjustment? Ruin. So you're coming out of that. This is the 10 of Swords, so exactly. You're coming out of death, major rebirth energy, y'all. Major rebirth energy. This is bothering me, but we're just gonna leave it. Should have put that there. Okay. Any other messages, Spirit? That wanted to come out, but Whoop. Okay. What's this? Swiftness. This is the 8 of Wands. So again, it's good. We're not carrying in the reverse. It's like we're letting go of some of those burdens. We're really letting go and not carrying so much. As above, so below, the rainbow. If you've been seeing rainbows in water lately, reflections, just sit. Oh my gosh, sit in that, you know? Too many, Spirit, too many. Come on, come on, come on. All right, give us one more. Please, Spirit. Actually, I'm gonna put that here. This guy here. And then these guys here. Split to the sun and the tower. Yo, are you kidding me? Whoa. What are those? Disappointment in reverse. The 5 of Cups. So again, coming out of disappointment. It's funny, these lily pads, they almost look like this here, don't they? Or like the snake up here, that swerve. I'm gonna put that right in there. And the green cups on the side. Beautiful. And what's this? The Hierophant. And this was also in the reverse underneath disappointment. So maybe you're just coming out of a massive situation of justice, karmic endings, and you were feeling really disappointed about this. It's like looped, like it's just going back in and all tangled in, and it's like, ugh, how do I get out of this? And then you just break free of that, and the Hierophant underneath, it's like you hold the key. The key is within, not outside of you. You have access to it. And you're coming out. Look at the triangle in this image as well. All these masks are shedding and falling away. The truth is being seen. You're being released from this karmic, negative spirit, this negative mindset that kept you stuck and stagnant. Maybe it's your own fear, your own uncertainty, your own worry. What's on the bottom? Knight of Swords. Beautiful. It's a crazy card. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's like running in. Beautiful. Like a dragonfly almost. It reminds me of like Tinkerbell. Then like this looks like it's like a bug on the horse almost. There's 3 birds. 3 little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. The Lovers, Queen of Discs, Ace of Cups. Exactly. This is incoming energy, guys. So this can be love with yourself or with friend, with a romantic relationship, job, family, anything. It's just union with an aspect of you. Everything is reflection ultimately, right? So it's this pure connection to source spirit, having absolute bliss and balance I love the depiction in this card with the eagle and the lion, the light and the dark, fierce. It's all balanced. This almost reminded me of like a bean. Are you eating lots of beans lately? And Cupid coming down. Yeah, it's beautiful. Under the veil, you're protected. You're always protected. And then the Queen of Discs. This is power. This is standing in your power and knowing it. You hold all of that wisdom within yourself, and you have horns and so much protection around you by Mother Nature, by Spirit, your guardians, your ancestors. You're on the highest throne here. Now the Queen of Discs, Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, sorry, not Queen of Swords if I said that. Queen of Discs, that's abundance, that's holding your own wealth. She has like this shield, but it almost looks like a big coin here. Beautiful. And she's looking out to the horizon, this winding road with her staff, and she's holding her staff in her hand, but she's not like yielding it like she's about to use it. She's in her knowing. And with this goat here, it's funny, I was seeing mountain goats the other day while on the boat. They were climbing the side of the mountain, and I'm actually the year of the goat, which is funny, so maybe one of you that's watching this might be year of the goat also. And then we got the Ace of Cups underneath that, which is new beginnings, new opportunities, the cup of life. And that's in the upright. It's pouring down. You're channeling, you're receiving. You're not giving out more. It's coming to you. You don't have to try so hard anymore. You can release and receive. It's like this divine stream of light and energy that's source energy from Spirit, wealth, abundance. Doesn't have to be material, but it could very well be. And it's filling your cup now because you're ready to receive it. Breaking through, shattering this web of illusion. And just melting like honey, melting away all that no longer serves you. Okay, one more, Spirit. What's on the bottom? Love? Really? Oh, come on. The Empress? Guys. Ace of Wands. Defeat. You're defeating something. You're coming out of this. Oh, I can't even. Okay. One more clarifier to end with the tarot aspect, and then we'll pull a few. Herbiary. I just got this oracle deck the other day. Clearing my throat a lot. Maybe you guys have been having trouble with your, pardon me, your throat chakra. Okay, that's a few, but okay. 2 works. 3 of Discs, 3 of Pentacles, the Trinity. Yo. Isn't this so beautiful? I mean, just look at that. Complete balance. You are powerful. You got this. Don't doubt your own dreams, your own beauty. You know what's best for you, and you know what path to pursue. So keep going, keep building, keep working towards those goals, and don't let other forces try to, I mean, there will always be other forces that will try to stop you, but when you're grounded, when when you have all sides of you connected, nothing can penetrate that. And the Princess of Discs. Beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe again there's a really big dream and a really big project. It doesn't have to be big, but something that you've envisioned for yourself that you really want to move forward with, and you've kind of been putting it on the back burner, right? With this adjustment and coming out of the Ten of Swords, and you're now moving forward. Swiftness, right? Knight of Swords, taking action, and that there was injustice. There was so much injustice and disappointment in your life, but love is coming back in, and power, your own personal power and sovereignty. And the Princess of Discs, again, this just emanates that similar energy of the Queen of Discs. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. It is the discs. I keep thinking this is the swords. It's almost like a sunflower here, right? And she's sitting on her throne. She knows. But here it's almost like she's still pointing her staff down. So it's almost like she's still aiming it as a defense. This is the upcoming energy. This is the present energy now. So release your grip a little bit. Don't be so, worried that something is going to come attack you, or, yes, stand in your power, but loosen your grip. Turn that staff upright and look out to the horizon. Don't be looking down. The sun is shining behind you. Look up. And she's holding the yin-yang and her shield here. But close to her, she almost looks like she's pregnant. Maybe you're pregnant, or you have child in spirit with you. My deepest condolences to you, and my heart goes out to you if that is now your child in spirit form. I went through a similar thing this year, and it was one of the most difficult griefs I've ever felt. But I feel my child in spirit now with me, and he's protecting me. He's a part of me still in spirit, always. Energy never dies, guys. It's only ever recreated and reformed, transformed into something new. And it's like her robe is wrapped all the way around her here. And her horns are just starting to grow. Your horns are coming. Be patient. They're coming. But you don't need to use them, right? You already know that you have that power and strength within, so don't doubt that. Don't doubt that, guys. All right. Thank you, Spirit. And damn the glare. There we go. I didn't even see that until now. But that's okay, 'cause that's my first one in a while. How's that? Is that a bit better? Not really. Oh my god. Oh dear. Thank you for your patience, people, as we try to move these cards a bit so you can see better. Oh my goodness, that's even worse. Oh god damn it. Oh, that's a bit better. Alright. Ace of Discs on the bottom of the deck. Split to Prince of Swords. What's on the top? Knight of Discs. Beautiful. No more cards. Okay, well, game. We know that. It's coming. Don't doubt it. It's coming. It's coming quick. Okay. Any last messages from Spirit for the collective? Oh my gosh, all right. How many is that? Release. Release rigidity. Exactly. Valerian. Yo. Release. Coming out of this adjustment, you're starting to realize you don't need to hold on so tight to your wand, your staff, your weapon. Walk away. Walk away. Pocket of protection. The ways of water, white willow. Oh my God. Beautiful. Let magic in. Exactly. Yo. I just gotta show you all these real quick. It's like, look at how beautiful these are. Really. Yarrow. Yarrow is such a good herb. It's one of the strongest, most durable, and healing medicines there is. White willow. The indigenous would use willow bark to weave baskets, and as well as witches would use it. I always like to pay my respects to the indigenous people because they're the ones who hold the true knowledge. Vervain. I think vervain is good for sleep, if I'm not mistaken. And valerian. So let's get. Damn, I think I switched the angle of this. I'm gonna have to edit this after. Okay, not too bad. Hanged Man. What's this card? Yeah, right. Okay, one last card. What needs mending? Oh my gosh. Yo, look at this card and this right now. Look at those colors. Look at that. It is like you're just coming out of this chrysalis and like your wings are still wet. And so you need time. You need time. Be patient with yourself in your own becoming. It is happening. Really trust the divine. It's happening. You're stepping into your higher version of self. Well, your higher self is leading you there, but there is no such thing as time. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. The ways of water. Water holds memory also. So, and we are made of, what is it, 67% water or something? 6-7? Gosh. When I was teaching kids, they wouldn't stop with that. maybe I think we do need one last clarifier card here, Spirit, just to fill that in. Oh, okay, too many, please. One on the bottom. The universe. Ah, power. Oh, it's so beautiful. That's like the star. Pretty sure. Or no, it's the world. It's the world. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And look at you dancing. In this flow. This beautiful golden glow. Just dancing with life. It's such a beautiful card. Okay. We're going to read a few of these. So we got it's by that. I was like, pocket of protection. I couldn't find it. It's by the plant, of course. Yarrow. In older times, Yarrow traveled with warriors, while her official job was staunching wounds, keeping insides in. You'll see that okay? Keeping insides in and the outsides out. Her presence brought bravery to the soldiers she kissed. Today she has much the same task. Yarrow assists in keeping your boundaries, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. She creates personal pockets of protection so you can slow down, gather your strength, and find your courage. Yarrow reminds you that boundaries are not just for keeping the outside from coming in, but also for keeping yourself from leaking out. Letting thought and emotion run rampant in the world. Yarrow will create a bubble of protection, a bit of sacred space within which you can regroup, regenerate, and recreate yourself. Banging on the walls, confirmation. Beautiful. Ah, beautiful. Okay, and then we got the white willow. Let's look in here. Man, really clearing my throat. It's time to speak up, y'all. Speak up. Speak your truth. No more holding back. Don't be afraid. Use that wisdom and magic. Where the heck is it? There we go. Most people think of willow as graceful and soft, a beautiful tree with weak wood. No, I don't think that, but maybe you guys didn't know that she's super strong. Anyways, she's happy to let you have your delusions, but underground she sends her expansive roots questing for water, the element of emotion which feeds her extraordinary flexibility. Willow loves to dunk her feet, sampling the flow of feelings, tasting anger and joy, sorrow and sass. Pilancy allows her to have great empathy without becoming overwhelmed by the emotions of others. Instead, they flow through her like water. If you find yourself armoring up to handle high emotions, call on Willow to teach you the ways of water. When Willow appears, it's a reminder to let emotions flow through you. Exactly. Let go. Don't hold on. Let it flow. Gotta feel it to heal it, I like to say, right? And that's number 39 in this deck. Maybe 39 means something to you. or number 12, numerology, 9 plus 3. Oh, my knee's cracking. All right. And we got Craving right beside. Vervain. Vervain whispers of enchantment in worlds not quite seen. She'll teach you to see beyond the ordinary and help you explore the liminal lands of the psyche. Through her easy access to the in-between, she can call in the medicine of plants not present, making her a must for any healer's garden. Ask Vervain to channel her sisters and hold their place in a tea or incense. But remember, even though she is wispy, Vervain is powerful. A sip of her tea is magical, a cup nauseating. Why? Because too much mystery puts us off balance. Think of it as motion sickness of the soul. Oh my gosh. So let Vervain dance lightly on the edges of your consciousness, reminding you of the infinite possibilities that unfold when you let magic in. Too much mystery puts us off balance. Motion sickness of the soul. It's an interesting way to put it. And isn't that the what's in the Vampire Diaries? Vervain? Like if they drink Vervain, then it makes them sick. Like it's protection against vampires, but I think so. So again, maybe you've been having some soul leeches and people taking too much from you, but you can revitalize your own magic and your own mystery, but don't drown yourself in it either. Beautiful. All right. And then last card, guys. And then we're going to close out. Valerian. Release rigidity. My phone's at 10%. Maybe that's a sign for you too. You know, charge, recharge. Valerian. Valerian stands tall in the garden, her stem stiff to compensate for a hollow core. But don't let her upright stance fool you. Valerian dreams of being a cat. In her efforts to become more mammalian, she's evolved an animal-like oil that acts as perfume to those with feline proclivities, while smelling like sweaty gym socks to the rest of us. Why a cat, you ask? Valerian's... Wait, Vervain. Okay, yeah, Valerian. Weird, I just got them mixed. Or I thought it was the same thing. No, it's not. Valerian. I think Valerian makes you sleep. I don't know if I said Vervain. Anyways, mix up the V's. Victory, also, when I think of V. Alright, continue. Why a cat, you ask? Valerian's been watching felines and has come to the gleeful conclusion that cats are rather shameless and more content because of it. She asks you to aspire to a life free of self-flagellation and daily denigrations. Valerian begs you to relax your armored body, your stiff thoughts, your rigid emotions, and then join her for a shameless afternoon nap. And that's card number 37 in the book here. Beautiful. And that's what I was saying about the Queen of Swords, right? The Princess of Swords. The Princess of Discs. I keep saying swords, but it's not. Princess of Discs, right? To put down your staff. I mean, you're pointing it down, so you're still holding on. But in the incoming energy, we have the, where did it go? What? Where is it? Ah, she's hiding. Interesting. This is the incoming energy, right? The Queen of Discs. So look at the difference of these two cards, right? So again, she's looking out, looking down, and it still looks a little like, I'm watching. Nobody's gonna come up here. Whereas she's at peace. And, oh my gosh, she has this shield facing towards her. I just noticed that. Whereas in this card, it's facing out. So she's being like, only peace. Where this, like, she knows that she has the balance, the yin, the yang. She doesn't need to show it. She doesn't need to boast it. She owns it. She stands in her power at the top, protected, looking out to the horizon, whereas she is still like almost anticipating or waiting for an attack, right? She's powerful. She's still on her throne, but again, she's like showing no. So just a reminder again with that last card there with Valerian. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys. I think that's almost a wrap. I want to stop, but also I'm like, maybe there's one more cards here. All right, let's see. What else? There's one less. Okay, there we go. And what'd that fall out on? Pocket of protection. Debauch. Ah, Seven of Cups. It's in the sort of on the side again, and that's again. Oh my gosh, I just noticed. Yo, the pocket of protection, it holds Valerian within it. Whoa. And the Seven of Cups is about a lot of, it's not a good card, so to speak. It's kind of like overwhelm and like, I mean, it can be good, but you're kind of drowning here, like it's not a solid flow, and it's kind of dripping like, like muddy waters, you know? But it's coming out of that. That almost looks like this shape right here in the center. I can't believe that that's inside of the pocket there. It's beautiful. And the flowers, so the lilies, they're turned upside down, like they're wilted. You know, they're tired. They've been through so much. It's like you're trying to get your cups back up, but like you have to rest. You have to rest and take it easy. Okay? Take it easy. Take it easy. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. I hope this helps, and until next time. Oh my gosh, hold on. Hold up. What? I just saw this face. I didn't see this before. Holy moly. It's like a skeleton face lady right here. Two eyes, nose. It's almost like a... Yo, that's like something I saw in my dream last night. That's crazy. Like the purple cheeks and the... Okay. Okay, spirit. And this looks like a skull. Now it's really coming through. And that's like a spine. Oh my gosh. Now that it's dried, I see so much more. This is the spine going up. This is like your tailbone. Your fibia, is that what it's called? Oh, I can't remember. Names of bones. Yo, wild. Alright guys. I hope this did serve, inspire, entertain, or help in any way. And until next time, sending you so much love.